Every time when tension starts blurring real intentions with trying to spare one's feelings, thinking about what the news is spreading as they report on the latest, difficult to love thy neighbor, especially for people who believe in the higher power, for faith in the truth, and even for different religions. And then for those who don't, just living day to day to see where life takes them. Everybody deals with the worst in their own time till the clash of personalities says disagreements fuel the lies. How many times as one tries to get a rise and ain't open up to reason to see the best in rewind? Then fast forward to the facts of the usual circumstances, no matter the amount of bodies thrown into the situations, the friendships and relationships, loyalty being tested, that trust comes into question, the media gets opinionated from making a point to catch your feelings, then the business mergers, cutting out the middlemen. Entertainment slowly plummets into obscurity while the rage against it still marches on. So too the political interventions, as the rave continues to stop the numbers, meanwhile feeding the streets to feed the streams and back again now. When being asked to do any favors, especially through financial means, someone tries reaching out to the person or people with the biggest hearts, here's the first thing that comes to mind. Is this a scam or a setup to get robbed? Even if it's actually coming from a genuine place, is that they just gotta know sometimes ain't nobody gonna easily fall for the call to action. And other times when they just can't, leave them be. And soon, you know you'll get the love from a distance. Energy that's spent on the collective when it's the individual that gotta get their lives together first and foremost. Those moments tend to be the ones that's either gonna be the outcome of trying to benefit from chomping at the bits of your time, because if not, then it's really a matter of taking a chunk out of your day to lend a hand to show the humanity in your gesture of kindness. Any inconvenience that conveniently intercepts the intersection of your journey and your peace from the arguments and disrespect, not learning from one's temperament, testaments to the tragedies and trauma, even those that are family, trying to take advantage by not realizing the repercussions, driven towards resentment. What are triggers you'll encounter that's going to ignite the friction? Laws of attraction usually mean the bonds and the intimate. So when opposites collide, the polarity forces a wedge within the toxic. On to the comment sections, relentless, reckless, high off ridicule away from their direction, drunk on the power of the keys to bump a line to supply themselves, armed and ready to pop off the smoke and mirrors, shooting up the adrenaline to tear down the next person, use and abuse the internet as their prescription, pouring more gas on the fire to manipulate for their protection, perpetuate the hate to insinuate the initiation, hazing scandals that's been further from the campuses, violence while the world's in crisis with many more vices, the indulgent till ignorant to hashtag what the price is, competing to fight for attention with these occupants begging to be seen. Where's all the extinguishers and hydrants? Cause the petty got ridiculous. Isn't it obvious? Pain became the sales pitch. Blame was already the bait and switch. Yet the calm sets in. Positivity reigning in advocates. And the therapeutic outlets that asking for help for these sessions, they'd be looked at as a joke. Misleading the engagements. So the conditions stigmatized from the old souls to the youth, but with those decisions determining the trajectory or the nosedive from the desensitized to awaken on them lonely nights. As the days leaving them stressed out about the current state of mind, it's been the want to unwind, it's been the need to recline and circle back to the grind for the grind and halt, the reprise. Doesn't hurt to acknowledge and repeat it. Admit it to ourselves, to just say, I need a minute.